At this point, I think I can no longer keep track of the number of factions that is now within the Labour Party. In fact, Labour Party has broken to pieces. This is beyond crisis. Anyway, yesterday, the Abure-led Labour Party faction held a press briefing. And in that press briefing, a lot of allegations were made. In fact, it went as far as opening Obi's nyash to say that Peter Obi, was the one in charge of election funds. And you know that this has been a topic, this has been what a lot of people have been asking about. The election funds, the money that was contributed, the money that was that people donated for the election, how was it spent? People did not give us accounts. Abure said that Peter Obi was in charge of the election money and Peter Obi misappropriated the funds. That is what Abure said, in fact. And he thereafter said that they were going to have a meeting in which Peter Obi and Alex Otti will be suspended from the party. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, please subscribe, leave your opinions in the comment section. Breaking news: Labour Party former National Treasurer Oluchi Okpara blasts Abure, stop attacking Peter Obi, account for 3.5 billion naira you misappropriated. In dramatic turn of events, the Labour Party former National Treasurer Mrs. Oluchi Okpara has lambasted the national chairman of a party, Barrister Julius Abure, challenging him to account for the 3.5 billion naira campaign fund he misappropriated. National Treasurer of the Labour Party have brought to light a grave concern that requires immediate attention. Mr. Julius Abure, the former acting national chairman of a party, has been accused of misappropriating and corruptly utilizing 3.5 billion naira generated by the party during the 2023 general election. Instead of addressing these serious allegations, Mr. Abure has chosen to embark on a wild goose chase, attempting to discredit our principal, Peter Obi. As the former national treasurer, I possess intimate knowledge of a party's financial dealings and can confidently attest that the allegations against Mr. Abure are not unfounded. The 3.5 billion naira in question was meant for critical party expenses, but evidence suggests that it was diverted for personal gain. It is shocking that Mr. Abure has opted to deflect attention from his own actions by launching a smear campaign against Peter Obi, a respected leader and the face of our party. This diversionary tactic is a clear indication of his desperation to avoid accountability. I urge Mr. Abure to come clean and address the allegations directly. The party deserves transparency and honesty, especially from those who at one time or another were entrusted with leadership responsibility. I call on the Labour Party leadership and relevant authorities to investigate this matter thoroughly and bring clarity to the allegations. Let us not forget that accountability is the cornerstone of good governance and leadership. I will not stand idly by while our party's integrity is compromised. I demand that Mr. Abure answers to these questions and allegations and provide evidence to support his claims of innocence. I reiterate that the allegations against Mr. Abure are serious and warrant immediate attention. I will continue to advocate for transparency and accountability within our party, even if it means standing alone. The party must prevail and justice must be served. Whoever thought that Abure would give up easily, that person is wrong. Like, I did not even, besides, I did not think that Abure would give up that easily. I also did not think that Abure would come out and start antagonizing Peter Obi and start tarnishing his image. I did not even see that coming. In fact, this strategy is going to make matters worse. It is going to even harm Labour Party in the long run. Because how do you come out? Because if not for Peter Obi, have you forgotten that Labour Party might not even get to third position, that, or it might not even be able to garner that amount of votes that it got in the last election, if not for Peter Obi. And now that you are campaigning, you are saying all of these bad things about Peter Obi. What do you think will happen to Labour Party? Do you think that Labour Party can even happen or even survive on its own without Peter Obi? This is just the honest truth. I do not think so. So it means when you are antagonizing Peter Obi and you are decampaigning him and you are saying all of these bad things about him, it means that you are indirectly demarketing Labour Party. That is what it means. That is what it means. And at the end of the day, by the time it backfires, Labour Party will go back to where it was before Peter Obi joined them. And it will even be worse, safe. It will be worse than before Peter Obi came into the party. Because that is the repercussion of what Abure is doing, but he does not know. It's better for them to just, to be able to settle these things amicably. It's just better for them to find a way to settle it. 2027 is just around the corner. It's far, but at the same time, before you know it, before you blink twice like this, 2027 is here. And if your house is not kept in order, it is going to affect Labour Party. So the earlier, the better. They should pull themselves in, bring themselves together and find a way to, reach a compromise. Before we end the video for today, let's take a look at some of the opinions that we got online. Stephen Adejare says, what if Peter Obi had been president? Are these not all the people he would have appointed? The president can't achieve so much on its own. Many politicians are sycophants and just want to fill their pockets. Exactly. That is what I tell people who are saying, Peter Obi is the best president. Peter Obi will do it better than anything. And they've forgotten that these people are also politicians. When he becomes president, is he not going to appoint all of these people that they are in the same political party together? Abure and co and so on. And these are the same people pointing fingers at themselves for embezzling election funds. So how is he going to work on his own? There's no way a leader, even if he's a very good person, 100% honest and all of that, he's going to place some people in some very important positions to handle things for him. And if those people do not function, or they embezzle money, or they misbehave, it's still going to spoil his administration, and it's still going to delay how successful his reign as the president is going to be. That is what I tell people when they say, it's Peter Obi that can do it better, is the one that is the savior. Is this not the same people that cannot even keep their house, their own political party, they cannot even arrange it? Is it the one that would now arrange Nigeria and make Nigeria great again? You all, what are your opinions? Let's have them in the comments section. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.